Like, this is not actually over, right?
They come out. It's amazing, isn't it?
This was just approved by the city, the funding. $300,000 last week to start design work from Union Park, where it dead ends, which is right there. And then this is a box, but this piece is not going in. This map was done earlier. That was an option, but we're going to go under the bridge, under the Route 7 underpass by 40 Cross Street. You know where the medical building is? It goes under there, and then it comes out and goes through the park up to New Canaan Avenue. It doesn't.
It's really a pretty exciting time for trails in Norwalk, and we're really finally getting the ball rolling again. There's actually two trails in Norwalk, the Norwalk River Valley Trail and the Harbor Loop Trail, and the visions for all our trails are the same. It is to help get people off the streets, to give them a safe opportunity for biking and jogging and walking on firm surface trails, and it's very much a positive that most, well, at least many of the other communities around America have already capitalized on, and we are now catching up. This has been a vision for a long time. We had a pretty robust start, but we kind of lost our energy and our momentum, but that has been recaptured here in the last 12 to 18 months, and really positive things are happening here. There are two completed sections that are already done. One is from the Maritime Aquarium to Union Park, and then a second from New Canaan Avenue to Broad Street. The disappointing part is that there is another completed section that's 1.5 miles from this point. And our big challenge has been to connect those two completed sections. And we've called that the missing link. That's been our number one priority because it takes two trails, or two sections of trail that essentially have been piecemeal, connects them, and really gives you a trail that goes somewhere. The missing link, again, this map is available over at our table, but the missing link will continue straight on from Union Park, will cross Belden Avenue to the Norwalk River, and will follow the river north. This is really an extraordinary section of river. These are actual pictures from where the missing link will go. Many of you may not realize that this actually was a park until the Route 7 connector was built. It was Riverside Park, and the town lost that park, and this is finally, 50 years later, the opportunity to recapture the park. And so now not only will a river run through it, but the NRVT will run through it. And it's no longer being talked about, it's now in process. So the final engineering is now, the contract's been signed, it's underway, and construction, per the mayor's comments, the city has done their share of the match. The city has won a major federal grant to complete the construction of the missing link. So that's an extraordinary accomplishment for the city and many of the individuals in this room. When the missing link is completed, that will only leave one section of trail to be finished in Norwalk, and we'll call that the connection because it will connect up to Wilton. And by the time we get there, Wilton will be finished with their section. Our timetable for that, we're in design right now as we speak. We will commence final engineering and fundraising in 16, and in 2017, pending getting our money in place, we will be ready to begin construction. So the bottom line of what all of that means is that by 2017, 2018, that there will be 18 miles of continuous paved trail starting at the Maritime Aquarium and running to Cannondale Station in Wilton, making the loop all the way around Wilton and returning back to the Maritime Center. So it's an extraordinary accomplishment, and we should be really proud of what we've been able to put together.